And we are back. LA Rams franchise. In the last episode, you're not able to see it anymore as well. Man, I feel like they downgraded in a lot of these things. But we ended up getting destroyed 41 to 17. In case you're wondering what the played free times mean, essentially the first two times, uh, I accidentally had key moments on, and I couldn't figure out why until I realized that it was the first option. Why would it be the first option is what I'm wondering. So, you know, simple mistake. We ended up losing anyway. And now we have a press conference. Tyree Spears. How do you feel about the result in your season opener? Obviously not happy with how he played. Why would I be? Who was responsible? I mean, 41 points is very hard to argue with. Who needs to play better this week? The pass defense. Which one? What do you mean which one? Oh boy. We're gonna we're gonna take a shot at Tre'Davious White. Yes, he made a bunch of tackles. I don't know if we were able to see that. Bottom right tackle, second place. That might be because he let a lot of people get open that he had to tackle them. Be annoyed. If you're gonna play bad, you're gonna get criticized for it. Next gen stats for the stuff. We're going to defend the inside run because I don't know if I showed it, but they're very good at run, and we're going to throw it short. About two or less passing touchdowns, that's doable. So we're horrible. 31 ranked defense, 28 offense. Oh boy. Anyone sustain any injuries? Hopefully not, because we're kind of back strain for Darius Williams, our second cornerback. That sucks. If we go to injury report, let's hope it's 1 week. It is, okay. As you can see, we still have a lot of players still out. Darian Kendrick and Travius Hodges Tomlinson both likely out for the season. I mean, Hodges Tomlinson could return theoretically for the playoffs if we make it that far. This was where I kept messing up. Why would they make play the moment the number one opportunity? It doesn't make sense. The Bills win 24-16. What sucks is they got rid of this feature. Um, and this is something I have major issues with. It's not the end of the world. You see how small that strip at the bottom is? Just put the scores there. I don't really care what's happening underneath the scoreboard. Turned up to the 28-yard line. As you could probably tell, if not, well, I'll tell you. We did raise the quarter length from 8 minutes to 9 minutes. Kyler Murray, 8 for 21, 78 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I did forget to show you, but they did have like 165 yards rushing in week 1, which was number 3 ranked in the league. So that's why we are going to be so focused on defending the run because of how well they did in the run. And we already have an injury, it looks like. That's fantastic. Second and 4 now from the 34. Kyler in shotgun. Quick throw. It's going to be caught. Michael Wilson up to the 48-yard line. That's going to be a first down. And my big takeaway from this game will be how well we respond based off of last week. Obviously, they're already down at the 40. They are moving. Play action again. Kyler going to throw it 4 times in a row. This one's going deep. Triple coverage. Incomplete. Some big name injuries is Tyler Higbee, Darian Kendrick, Travius Hodges, Tomlinson. We're down 3 cornerbacks, all right? Which is why we need guys like Tre'Davious White, who is our cornerback #1, to step up. Because of how thin we are at the position, especially now that Darius Williams is out, thankfully just for this game. Kyler feels pressure. He's going to scramble. Going to be sacked. Loss of 4. Jared Verse on the sack. A way to come back. We were struggling at the very beginning. They were getting completion after completion as that kick goes out at the 7, which is where we'll start. But now, it's kind of flipped. They went first down, 6-yard play, first down. Kind of all in that drive. And then we force them to, a 4th and 12. And that's dropped by Colby Parkinson. That sucks. He has played so unbelievably well for us. Granted, I know it's only been 1 game. As there he is again. Broke the tackle. Couldn't stay in bounds. 30-yard reception on the play there for him. He is someone who Puka Nacua might have been the one to drop it, by the way. I'm not quite sure. As that's going to be complete, that is Tutu Atwell for a gain of 5. But he really played amazing last game, and Cooper Kupp's going to get enough for the first down up to the 48. He went over 100 yards last game as well, 7 catches, 103 yards. I really like Colby Parkinson now. He has played so well that by the time Tyler Higbee comes back, he could be a trade target. Maybe it could be this season. It could be the end of this season. I don't know when he's coming back. It says 3 weeks, but I don't know if it has to be at least 8 weeks. Since for Madden IR is 8 weeks, which I really don't like. Just make it 4 like real life. Third and 5 is going to be complete. That is Tutu Atwell getting the first down. He had a very quiet first game. However, he's already made an impact early on in this one. Something we haven't seen as well yet, as that's going to be complete to Cooper Kupp. He's going to run up the field down to the 18, 19-yard line. First down. I don't think we've seen a single handoff to Kyren Williams yet. He had an okay game last week. Had limited carries since we were down so early and often that game. I don't think we led once. 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard catch by Colby Parkinson. He had a great average, just not a lot of yards. And so far, this first drive, we have not seen him once. And this is going to be lofted, just incomplete. Looks like he just threw it away, kind of. 3rd and 3 from the 11. Need to get to about the 8.5-yard line. Hands it off. Kyren Williams. He's going to be just short. However, I am not going to rule out the idea of challenging this. He needs to get to the 8.5. There's no pylon on either side, which is unfortunate. Obviously, he does not get it, in my opinion, off this initial push. But, I mean, I don't think he gets there. But what an effort. I don't like that spot either. He definitely got across the 9-yard line. We are going to go for it. It's going to be a pass. And Puka Nacua is going to get into the end zone. And we're going to get our first lead of this season. Our first opening drive touchdown as well. As we take a 7-0 lead, 12 plays, 91 yards. What a great start for us considering how poorly last game did go. Oh, breaking a tackle. Well, kind of forcing his way into breaking a tackle. Returned up to the 28. Gonna be a handoff. James Conner gets 8 yards. As you can see, 15 carries, 115 yards, and a touchdown. They did score 13 points, which pretty much means that was our only touchdown because Kyler Murray didn't score any, and unless they missed the extra point or went for 2 or something. As that's incomplete, trying to hit the rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. However, Durant with the nice defense there. 3rd and 2 now from the 36-yard line. Hands it off to Conner. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get up to the 43-yard line, and that's going to be enough for an Arizona Cardinals first down. Looks like we're now into the sunny part of the stadium, which is really nice to look at compared to the dark side. I don't know. Just feels more nice, I guess. 2nd and 10. It's going to be caught by Marvin Harrison Jr. taking a hit. Nearly got intercepted, it looked like, as well. Very dangerous throw, but it was complete. 3rd and 4 now. Kyler has time. Throws. Incomplete. A well-timed play there by number 3. That is Cameron Curl. Forces Trey McBride to drop it. 4th and 4 from the 9, or from the 49. The punt is away, and it is going to go out of bounds. Very similar to last one. Down at the 9-yard line. And with 3 seconds to go, this will be the final play of the first quarter. Play action. Stafford is going to be sacked down at the 1-yard line. Zaven Collins, as we see there, the man to get the hit. Lucky for the Rams, he was able to stay just in front of the end zone. 2nd and 18 now from the 1-yard line. Kyren Williams gets the handoff, and there's a hole. And he's going to pick up the first down in one play, up to the 20-yard line. Apparently that's his 3rd carry, so I guess he has had some handoffs. Maybe we just switched to a passing offense. Stafford throws, complete. That's Atwell. Up to the 34. He's had a fantastic game so far, and it's only the first quarter. He's made more of an impact in these few plays than he did all of last game. That's going to be complete. That's Colby Parkinson. He takes a big hit. 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3. The route I'm looking at is Cooper Kupp at the bottom. It's a handoff, so it doesn't matter. Kyren Williams managing to make a man miss. Only enough to get a yard, however, at 3rd and 6 from the 38. Need to get to the 44-yard line for a first down. Stafford looking, throws, Kupps breaks a tackle down at the 45. That's a first down. And that's going to be intercepted. Tried to hit Cooper Kupp. Number 21. Could we get a name? Garrett Williams. Thank you. Asking you shall receive. Picks it off at the 46-yard line. Well, returned it to the 46-yard line. We're going to see Kyler Murray in shotgun on this first play. Could be a quarterback draw, however. As it is a throw, it is going to be caught by James Conner. It is going to be a gain of 4 to the 42-yard line. Total yards, we lead by about 70, I believe. And that's going to be complete. What a window. That's going to be number 82. Not going to give us a name. Well, I know they're Thomas. I don't know their first name, unfortunately. Oh, Hold on, I'm going to check actually. As that's going to be caught, Trey McBride down at the 9, 1st and goal. I have a feeling that that wide receiver who wears 82, first name might be Michael. It is. I, I, I knew it. It just felt right. I don't know why. 1st and goal now from the 9-yard line for this Arizona offense. Looking to tie the game up. James Conner in motion. Kyler now in shotgun. Rose caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. and he's going to get into the end zone. And I do believe that will be his first career NFL touchdown. Congratulations to you. As the extra point to tie this football game is through the uprights, as we now have a tied 7-7 ball game after the great interception by Garrett Williams. Set them up for that. Well, it looked like they could be danger and going down 2 scores, resulting in them tying it up. As that is returned up to the 28. We still lead in total yards by about 25 yards. However, the score is tied, so I don't really care. Puka Nacua on the catch, breaks a tackle up to the 42-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down. 1st down at the 42 now. Under 4 minutes to go in this 2nd quarter. Nacua again is going to get a nice gain of 5 there on check down. 2nd and 5 now from the 48-yard line. We see Kyren Williams in the backfield. It's going to be a toss to him. However, the Cardinals brushed that block attempt off. 3rd and 10 now from the 43. Stafford pressured. Down he goes back at the 33-yard line. Bilal Nichols, I believe. And the punting unit's going to go out there, send this punt away. Ethan Evans booms it to the 24, returned up to the 30-yard line. As there is an injury there, number 30 for the Cardinals. I wish it would announce injuries. This kind of sucks. I'm going to be honest, this new presentation stuff sucks. Trey McBride down to the 48-yard line. 1st down, that's going to do it for, well, the 2-minute warning. As the Cardinals now probably lead in more yards. They'd be very close, I'd imagine. Although we did lose 12, so they might actually. Well, that's definitely them leading. Trey McBride again down to the 16-yard line. 4 catches for 74 yards. As Arizona is in shoe clock formation, being very smart. Trey McBride again down at the 6, just short of the 1st down. Arizona chews the clock yet again. They are trying to make this the final drive that'll matter, as that's incomplete. 3rd and inches from the 6-yard line. And if I'm Arizona and I don't get this, I'm probably going for it. I mean, you're inches away. You have free timeout, so you could run the ball without. Well, let's not even talk about that, because with 29 seconds to go, Kyler Murray takes into the end zone himself, and the Cardinals are going to lead this game 14-7. Had to make sure you made that kick. And with 29 seconds to go and free timeouts, there's a chance we try and score points. I don't know if we're going to. It's probably going to depend on this return. And at the 29 with 25 seconds, I would 100% go for points here. A field goal is so doable. I mean, the Chiefs did it in 13 seconds. We have just under double their time. First play is going to be complete to Tutu Atwell. Up to the 39 timeout. Rams only took 4 seconds off the clock. Stafford and shotgun now on 2nd and inches. Throws. Dropped by Parkinson. You have to catch that. The hit made him drop the pass, and that's just inexcusable. That ball was right in your chest. Cooper Kupp complete Down to the 49. Timeout Rams are second with 13 seconds to go. Stafford, incomplete, checked it down. Glad he didn't catch it because I would have probably done it for the half. 9 seconds left. We have time for 2 plays pretty much. And we have to hope they're fast plays if we want. Because one of them... Puka Nacua down to the 22-yard line. And we're going to go for a 39-yard field goal attempt to make it 14-10. Joshua Carty, his kick is good. And with 2 seconds left in the half, we bring the score within 4. That was a great catch there by Nacua. If that ball was a bit more accurate, he had him beat. We could have been looking at a touchdown. And with clock set all 0, that's going to do it for the half. As Arizona does lead 14-10, and I do believe they get ball to start second half. Oh, we do. Let's go. Return up to the 28-yard line. I forgot to mention it. We did make a trade last episode. I know the title of last video does mention it, but Evan Neal is now our backup right tackle, with the plan of him starting next season in place of Rob Havenstein, who, well, with that trade is pretty much going to accept the fact that he is a free agent next year. Or we could trade potentially. I don't know. That's also not out of the question. That was a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 from the 36. It's probably going to depend how well we are at the trade deadline if Rob Havenstein is going to stay on this team or not. Because he's probably one of our best players in terms of trade value. Kyron Williams somehow staying on his feet down to the 47. Wow, what a play by him. Because, I mean, there's probably going to be plenty of teams who are competing for a Super Bowl at the trade deadline who'd be willing to trade for him. Kyron Williams, gain of 5, which makes it 2nd and 5 from the 42. I'll show the details after. I don't remember his name, but it was a good trade because it was a 67 overall 3rd string running back with 1 year left who we were 99% not going to re-sign. Stafford slings it incomplete. Just looks like he threw it to avoid a grounding penalty. 3rd and 5 from the 42-yard line. Need to get to the 37 for a first down. See 3 people up top. Stafford's going to throw it to one of them. Colby Parkinson to the 34. First down. Stafford to look to throw on this first down. It's going to hit Cooper Kupp. He's going to get it up to about the 19, 18-yard line. He kept getting more yards. 1st and 10 now from the 18-yard line. Stafford throws, Kupp, end zone, touchdown. And we're going to take the lead. Our 2nd lead of the season, 2nd of the game as well. As we lead 17-14, assuming we make this extra point, which we do. With 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, we've scored as many points last game as we have in just 2.5, not even 2.5 quarters. As that's going to be returned, and he's going to take it. 1 man to beat. Oh, he beats him. And he's going to be down at the 1-yard line. And our lead is going to last for potentially 1 play. As number 31 just finds a gap immediately. Has to be one guy, which he does, but the tackle attempt allows number 30 to catch up. And, well, with that, the cavalry catches up, and he's down at the 1. That must suck considering how close you are, but at the same time, getting the ball at the half-yard line is not anything to complain about. And, well, neither is scoring on the very first play of that, as they're already going to get the lead back in 1 play, as it is now 21-17 for Arizona. One play, 2 seconds. 1 yard. Not even a yard. As maybe we'll get a bit of luck. As we're going to return it. We got up to the 31. 30-yard line. Not terrible. No complaints here. First down from the 30 now for this Rams team after they just lost their special teams. Get destroyed a bit. Incomplete. Tried to check it down. It looked like either that or it was a throwaway. 2nd and 10 now from the 30-yard line. Stafford throws. Incomplete. Puka Nacua cannot hang on to it as 3rd down and 10 now. Stafford. Down he goes. 4th and 21 from the 19. And the Cardinals have just changed the momentum with that kick return. Alright, 2nd and 9. It's going to go nowhere. 3rd and 11. Sorry, I had to miss a play or two. 3rd and 11 now from the 38-yard line. They need to get to the 49 for a 1st down. That's going to be close, but it's incomplete. Great defense there by number 26. That's 4th and 11. The Rams are going to get the ball back. Oh, kind of a bad one. Barely misses him. Something else that hasn't happened is I don't think there's been a single penalty. Unless they, once again, just don't show it. First and 10 now from the 13-yard line. Kyren Williams in motion. Throwing over the middle. That's going to be caught. Tutu Atwell. And there is no one who can catch him. 87 yards. And the Rams are going to take the lead again. This game has been very entertaining. Lead changes every score. The Rams now get their 3rd lead of the game. 24-21. As they return up to the 28-yard line. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Kyler has time, but he's not going to have enough as down he goes. Number 91 with the sack. 2nd and 19 now. Kyler has time again. 91's after him again, but it's not going to be him. It's going to be number 8, Jared Verse. The one who gets it. 3rd and 30 from the 8-yard line. Play man up 3 deep, essentially. As they're going to pass, as we kind of get pressure, Kyler forced to roll, just has to throw it away. And 4th and 30, we're going to get the ball back, and we're going to have it in good field position as well. So we're going to have it at the 42-yard line. And with a chance to go up 2 scores, you know, I'm eyeing this opportunity up. Colby Parkinson, he's going to catch it. Pick up the 1st down to the 43. Matthew Stafford, by the way, I'm not going to say it yet. Well, he just lost some yards. Very nearly at 350 yards. I didn't say it because in case he didn't get it. And, well, he didn't. Kyren Williams with the handoff. He's going to get a huge chunk back. 3rd and 3 from the 37. It is going to be a pass. It is going to be Colby Parkinson who catches it. What a weird animation. Down to the 23. 1st down, Rams. Will we call another play before the quarter? We will not. Alright, 9 minutes to go. The Rams do have the ball. They have it at the 23-yard line. Looking to go up 2 scores. Kyren Williams with the handoff. He's going to pick up the 1st down at the 13. Just enough to get the 1st down. And Stafford's going to be sacked immediately as there was pressure instantly. Number 93, 2nd and 15 now. Just don't turn the ball over. It's all I want. I'd rather go up 6 points than, stay at 3. 3rd and 14 from the 17. We need to get to the 2.5-yard line for a 1st down. Which is why I think it's probably best to just hand this ball off. And that's what we do. 4th and 12 from the 14. 31-yard attempt for Joshua Carty is good. And the Rams, with about 6 minutes left to go, or 6:44, excuse me. I didn't see that. I thought it was 0, not a 4. 6:44 left to go in this ball game. They do lead. As they're going to break a tackle, and it's probably going to cost them because they're only going to get up to the 22 now. Cardinals are only down a touchdown. So a touchdown and the extra point would be enough to give them the lead. James Conner gets the handoff, and we're going to blow that up. Loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 20 now. Kyler has time. Throws. Complete. Michael Thomas. 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. And if you do not get this, do you punt or go for it? Because it is still a 1-score game. Well, James Conner's going to pick up the 1st down and a lot more. Up to the midfield, essentially. So, ignore what I said about not getting it. 1st and 10 now from the 49-yard line. That's going to be complete. That's Michael Wilson. He's up to the 34-yard line. As we're now halfway through the game. Well, the 4th quarter. And I do think, once again, we're going to up it to 10 minutes, the quarter length. Because this has just flown by in my eyes. That's complete to Trey McBride. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3 from the 28. Under 4 minutes to go now. The Cardinals trying to take the lead late into this game as James Conner is going to get pushed for the 1st down up to the 23. However, the Cardinals are probably going to leave enough time for the Rams to have one more drive, and the Rams will only need a field goal as well. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be just short of the 1st down, 2nd and inches from the 13. And down goes Conner. 3rd and 3 from the 16. That play was blown up. This is a huge 3rd down. Well, they're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so I don't think it matters. Number 33. Not going to get the 1st down. 4th and 1 with 2 minutes to go. And the Cardinals are going to go for this. Obviously, they need a yard. And they do have 3 timeouts, so if they don't get it, they still have a chance. It's a handoff. Conner is going to get the 1st down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Cardinals. And this is probably going to be their final chance. Conner down to the 7, 2nd and goal. If I'm the Cardinals, I'm putting 2 clock on. I am making this the final drive of the game. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. That's going to be dropped. Michael Wilson couldn't catch it. 3rd and goal from the 7. 90 seconds to go in this game. They have 2 plays to get it. If not, the Rams more than likely win this football game. Kyler's going to be sacked. 4th and goal from the 10. 10 yards for a touchdown. And what would be the lead? It's It's intercepted. Does he go the distance? He might get caught at the end. Down at the 15-yard line. Jared Verse. That is going to more than likely be the dagger because we're in field goal range. As long as we don't turn this ball over, we will win this football game. Handoff. Kyren Williams down to the 3-yard line. Timeout. Cardinals, they're first. Is that the first down? 1st and goal. We're 3 yards away from scoring again. And that's exactly what we do. As the Rams are going to take a 2-score lead with a minute to go. And we're going to go for 2 for some reason. I guess to make it a 14-point game. As long as we don't, have a pick 2 or whatever they call it. He is going to be short. It is caught, but down at the 1. 33-21. The Cardinals, they're going to need an onside kick now. They're going to have to go 75 yards. First down. Murray just checks it down to Connor. Connor's not going to get out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 2. 35. Kyler's going to throw it deep. Wide open is Trey McBride. He goes out of bounds at the 31. That puts him over 100 yards on the game. And it is not yet over. Like I said, they're going to need the onside kick. But Kyler Murray, down he goes. Is that Jared Verse? No, it's not. They take a timeout with 24 seconds left. They're down to 1. They need 42 yards. And then a miracle after that. That's going to be caught. They take their final timeout. 18 seconds. They need 29 yards. They have 2 plays to get 8 yards. They should probably worry about getting the first down. But I imagine you're probably going to end zone or bust anyway. With this clock. And it's intercepted. It's a bad throw. Number 3. That's going to be Cameron Curl. And with 13 seconds left to go. And they don't have timeouts. We should just take a knee. But, I mean, it looks like we're going to run a play anyway. Kyren Williams. Going to get 2 yards to pad the stats. And with zeros on the clock, the LA Rams come into Glendale, Arizona. And they win their game 33-21. Matthew Stafford, 360 yards and 3 touchdowns is probably the reason we won that game. That was amazing. Great game by the Cardinals. If we take away that Jared Verse interception, that really changed the game. I mean, they're 7 yards away from taking the lead? Okay, they do grade out. That's cool to know. I don't know why I thought it was a bug. Why would it be? And a great job by our defense. Obviously, I talked a lot of smack about them with the press conference. But they did what I asked them to, as they won that game for us. As we're only at 40 minutes, so we are going to up the quarters again. However, while we're here, we can do some negotiations, is something we might do. Tre'Davious White is someone who I am considering. We do have $86 million cap room. However, I don't know if it's set in stone yet. I don't know if anyone here is set in stone. As you can see, Evan Neal, I think we're actually going to decline his 5th-year option as well. In my opinion, it just makes sense to decline his fifth-year option. I mean, what has he done to deserve it? As we're going to look to re-sign Christian Roseboom to a 2-year deal, which he does accept, which does take free mil in cap room, which is completely fine. And I think the smart move would be to hold off on everyone else. I don't think I want to bring him back yet. One of these free receivers is getting brought back. That's what I do know for sure. And we'll bring back Bobby Brown as well. I really like that he's played a bit so far. New message, however. This is our probably biggest matchup yet, as you can see. Even though they're 0-2, look at their overalls. 88, 89, 88. I did also say I was going to show you the trade we made. Cowboys re-signed Dak Prescott. 3 years. Look at that. He only got 50 mil. He's probably going to get 10 more mil in real life. I don't really care about re-signs right now. What conference are we? Oh, we're the NFC West. We have to scroll all the way down. Here's our re-signs, though. The Cardinals did re-sign Budda Baker. That's a must. The 49ers re-signed Deebo Samuel and Talenda Hufanga. I hope I pronounced that right. Hufanga? Fanga? And we do have a trade as well to happen after our game. The Giants trade Azeez Ojulari to the Cardinals. Wait, there was 2 trades. There's no way it was a straight up swap between Azeez Ojulari and Greg Dortch. Are you serious? Greg Dortch is so much worse than Azeez Ojulari. What? The Cardinals fleeced the Giants. The Giants made a second trade too. The Giants trade 2 7ths and Eric Gray for Drake Jackson. They made a third one. Yo, what the heck? Evan Neal for Ronnie Rivers. That was who it was. Ronnie Rivers. It was a straight up pick swap. Well, player swap. That's crazy. And they signed Xavier Howard. Dang, they did a lot of stuff. I don't know if any of this matters. We're just going to quickly check. Alright, so that is pretty much it. We are going to, let me quickly show you. We do have 3 practice squad spots available, and I think it would be a smart idea to do that. So we're going to, I'm thinking quarterback, running back, tight end, or receiver, whichever one I really feel like. I would probably say tight end, considering how thin we are at that position. So free agents, if there's even any available, practice squad eligible. So we could do Matt Corral, Anthony Brown, EJ Perry, Chris Oladokun, Jack Cohn, Owen Afflers, Emory Jones, and Dresser Wynn. I mean, the smart choice is Matt Corral, so we're going to do that. Running back as well. Zach Evans in real life used to be on this team. So we're going to do that as well, bring him back. And then wide receiver, these are the receivers we could do. And then tight end. Chase Allen used to be on this team too, right? We'll bring him then. Keep the familiar faces around. Chase Allen used to be on this team, and he used to be, like, decent. I could have sworn. Oh, we have so many tight ends, I didn't even realize. Chase Allen, you might be gone already, buddy. Yeah, we're going to cut Chase Allen, and we're going to try and preserve what the Rams have done in real life. What did I do? I guess I pressed edit player instead of release. That I don't know if changed. I feel like that was definitely just me. Alright, we're actually going to do wide receiver. And if I'm not mistaken, Danny Gray used to be on the 49ers. So we're going to sign him in hopes that he can give us a little insider information about this team since we're going to be playing him. I mean, he's on the team regardless, but I mean, if he has any prior experience, I think he used to play for him, so. Yeah, he used to play there. Alright, so we're just going to have him in case he has any inside information that we could use. But, I mean, that's it. Jordan Whittington's a rookie. I felt like he was. I just had to make sure. This is the team that we have right now. And I think we will do one last thing. And I'm not going to trade away Rob Havenstein when I do this. I am simply going to see what his market value is. He's our 8th best player. Okay, we could get a pretty bad D tackle, a 5th and a 7th. We could get a good right guard and a 6th. Could get a solid middle linebacker and a 7th. Get a solid receiver, a 5th and a 7th. A tight end. A good cornerback in a 5th. That one I kind of like, actually. Decent receiver in 2 7ths. Just a wide receiver. D tackle, 7-6. Alright, I'm not going to say all of them. Alright. But what I do want to quickly check, and like I said, I'm not trading him, but this is just the trade I would most likely do. Okay, we're not, because he has 1 year left. If he had multiple years, without hesitation, I'm doing that. Storm Duck, what a name. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. And I'll see you guys next time. At this point in time, I have no schedule for videos, so I'm recording this on Friday. It's probably going to go out Saturday. So I'm probably going to record something else either today as well, or, I mean, I've already recorded 3 Rams franchise today. I've been enjoying this series. Glad it's back. So I might record this again and get episode 3, but I'm probably going to do UCF Knights Dynasty because at this point, I mean, I need to do that series because I've started to, and this has been the first day I've even done this series. I'm starting to let it go away. Something I do like, however, as you can see, there's seed numbers now. I really like that, where I don't have to look at the standings to see the seedings. We are the 10th seed, and and we're tied with a bunch of teams for it, as you can see, as there's only 4 undefeated teams left in the NFC, which is what we care about. Sorry, AFC. However, 2 of them are in the same division. So hopefully one of them loses, which is guaranteed since they play each other. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I did. See you next time, which we'll play the 49ers next time we do this series. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.